Hey guys! Welcome back to my channel. I forgot to film a formal introduction, so we're just going to jump right into the video. I'm using Emperzone from Manatech to moisturize my face because it absorbs really quickly into the skin and I don't have to wait to put on my makeup. Then I'm going to pin back my hair because I don't want it to get in my eyes or anything like that, and I'm going to put on some chapstick to moisturize my lips. Then for primer, I'm using the Maybelline Master Prime in Blur and Illuminate as per usual. And I'm just going to pat that into the skin, and then I'm going to use L'Oreal's Magic Skin Beautifier in Anti-Fatigue. It's an orange color, which is going to help combat the dark circles under my eyes because it's finals week and you know what that means, zero sleep. I'm using a green concealer just to cover up any blemishes or redness that I have on my skin, and I'll just blend it out with my finger once I get all the areas covered. I'm going to mix foundations using Maybelline's Matte Poreless in the color 230 Natural Buff and their Pure BB Cream. I think this is in light medium, yeah, because Natural Buff's too dark right now and the BB Cream is too light, so by mixing them I get more of the skin color, that I have right now. I always have to prime my eyes, and I'm using Too Faced Shadow Insurance, and I'll just pat that on my eyelids. Then I will take the lightest matte shade in the Maybelline Nudes palette just to set the primer because I don't want any dark shadows. I don't want to use dark shadows first because they'll stick. Then I'm taking that light shimmery brown from the same palette and working that in my crease in circular motions and then in windshield wiper motions. I'm taking a big fluffy brush, it has no product on it, and I'm just blending that out so we have no harsh lines. Then taking Buck from the Naked palette, I will go over what I just did. I really like the color Buck, it's probably my favorite from the Naked palette, just because it's a really nice warm brown tone. So then taking that big fluffy brush again, I'm just blending that all together. Then I'm going in with Half Baked from the Naked palette. I'm using this more as a base for a different eyeshadow that I'm going to use because it's really shimmery, but it's not quite as bright and gold as I would like it to be. So I'm just packing that on the inner half of my lid and then going over my crease again just with no extra product. Then using my finger, I'm going to take L'Oreal's Infallible eyeshadow in Eternal Sunshine. I find that using my finger works better for this product than using a brush. I don't really know why, but hey, when you don't have to use a brush and use your finger, then go for it. I will take a brush, however, and just blend that in to the brown shades, just so it's not such a harsh contrast. I ran out of all of my clips for the products that I'm using, so I'll just have to tell you what I'm using from now on. Here I'm concealing my eyes with Urban Decay's Naked Skin Lightweight Concealer in Light Warm. I'll just tap that out with a beauty blender and also highlight on my forehead, the bridge of my nose, Cupid's bow, and chin. Then to set everything that I've highlighted, I am using the e.l.f. High Definition Under Eye Setting Powder. I really like this. I stopped using it for a while, but I find that it really does help my under eyes not to crease, and I have really creasy under eyes. Like I gotta tap it out and then set it like pronto or else I'm gonna get creases. onto the brows, I am using the spoolie end of my NYX Micro Brow Pencil in Espresso. I comb upwards and then just define the shape of my eyebrow using the pencil end. Make sure you use a really light hand because this will come out harsh and you don't want to have, Sharpie looking brows. Then I will go in and fill in anywhere where my hair is sparse. Usually that's the front of the brow, and also for me it's a little bit at the arch of the brow. So I'll speed that process up a little bit because brows kind of take a while. Then later I'm using the NYX Tame and Frame Brow Pomade just to darken the brows and make sure they stay in place. I decided to use liquid eyeliner for this look just because I haven't used it in a really long time. I used to be able to use liquid liner really fast, but then when I switched over to gel and I didn't use my liquid liner for, I want to say 4 or 5 months, it actually took me a long time to do my eyeliner. So I, sped this process up as well. But I'm using Stia, however you want to say it, their Stay All Day Waterproof Liquid Eyeliner in Intense Black. I'm using that same light brown shade we used before from the Maybelline Nudes palette and just running that under my lower lash line. And then I'm going back in with Buck from the Naked palette as well. Basically, all the eyeshadows we used on the top of our eyelid, we're going to use on the bottom of our eyelid. So taking my pinky, I am using that L'Oreal Infallible eyeshadow and just running that in the center of my lower lash line just to give it a little pop of gold down there. And I'm also taking a matte black eyeliner from NYX and tight lining. I also take it a little bit on the outer corner of my eye because I am going to take a black eyeshadow here in a second, which is from Kat Von D, and I will set that eyeliner. I find that setting my eyeliner helps it stay in my waterline because my eyes tend to water a lot, but when I set it, the eyeliner lasts a lot longer. Then I'm blending out that eyeshadow and smoking it out and having no harsh lines. Using a small detail brush from Bobbi Brown, I am taking the color Gravitron from the Kat Von D Interstellar eyeshadow palette. I really like this color to highlight my brow bone and inner corner because it's a nice vanilla color and it doesn't have glitter, it's just a really nice sheen. Then I'm going to curl my eyelashes and use L'Oreal's Voluminous Mascara and also Maybelline's Colossal Mascara. I was going to wear false lashes, but I couldn't find them anywhere, so sadly I just had to load on the mascara. And I was really excited to use the Kat Von D Shade Light palette on camera for the first time to contour. So speaking of contouring, I'm going to take the color Shadow Play, which is the warmer color in the palette, and bronze up my cheekbones and my temples. And then taking a smaller detailed brush, I am going to use the color Subconscious, which is a gray toned brown, to actually contour. Using the color Lyric from that same palette, I'm going to do a little bit of baking And then I'll go in with Milani's Tea Rose Powder Blush and push it further back to my hairline. Then I'm going to take a clean stippling brush and blend that all together. Here I am just going over my brows with the NYX Control Freak Eyebrow Gel to set it all in place and make sure those brows don't move. Now moving on to the lips. I'm just taking an Ulta brand red lip liner and outlining my lips first with this. I wanted to do an ombre red lip, and to do that I'm going to use a black eyeliner. If you have a black lip liner, then go ahead and use that. I'm just using an eyeliner. I wanted to use the red first though, so I could already have my lips outlined and I don't misline my lips using the black eyeliner because that would be harder to get off. I kind of thought I looked like the matchmaker from Mulan here. Then I'm taking the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in Monte Carlo and filling in my lips. I will go over the outer edges again with the black eyeliner. You don't have to, I just like it better when it's darker at the edges because it looks more ombre to me, but you do whatever you want to do. To clean up the lips, I'll take a concealer brush and some concealer and just go over any of the areas I might have gone outside of my lip line, and then I will use the NYX Matte Finish Setting Spray and spray that on my face and then blend it all together with the Beauty Blender. I decided I would film me doing my hair on camera just as a little something extra. I'm wetting my hair here because I did have hairspray in it and I am going to curl my hair and I don't want to curl my hair while I have hairspray in it. So I just wet my hair and then blow dry it out and boom, it's dry. Then I'm going to take my flat iron and curl 1 to 2 inch sections of my hair, alternating which direction, and curl all the hair that I can. And now that it's all curled, I'll just run my fingers through it and mess it up a bit to get it how I like it. And that's the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed and happy holidays!